We are 5 sexy fucking boys.
It's time to take us down. off for drowning in this empty glass. So we've been given the upper hand, or are we living? Gutted, bleeding, like a worm my body is ripped into. Putting money on which side will pull through that writhing other calf. Looking like a switch here, always on a mission to feel right. Do you feel right? I don't chase sitting by the roadside waiting. Fatality of the situation is waiting. Fire the furnace of racing time. Walk free of this goddamn machine. Yeah, singing trying to find each other just for the reason. Hang on, severed line. In the wake of the path of anguish cleared away. Raw on this stage, treading water, but our things were getting closer to win. The shadows break out of your rusty cage. Stuff the poison out of cold and weak face. Feel blood and rain we pass. Dead set all the times. Remember seeing the look on your faces. Encased in disgrace. Remnants of rubbish just supposed to be a taste. Lost out of rage as I sit by the lake. I've got a feeling that this couldn't be a better day.
We shall
need to lead and the prey on the weakness. It's blow on your clothes. Keep alive. A bitter reputation, say victory from the bones. From the cradle to the grave, this God is faded on this day. In the meantime, we're so free. This bottle will see the light of day. In the meantime, we're so free. In the meantime, we're so free.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Trash Talk. I'm natetrash. Allegedly. What I've been called from time to time. From place to place. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on any of this. Please and thank you. This is Trash Talk. I'm natetrash. Today we're joined by Adrian, the sexy boy vocalist of our last Crusade, the sexy boy creator and founder of Ant Farm Creative, sexy boy photographer for Screams Media, and just sexy boy in my heart, generally. So, this show is created, founded, and broadcast from Treaty 7 land, part of the traditional Blackfoot territories. We acknowledge the original caretakers of this land. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you guys for joining us. Ryan stoked, Adrian stoked. We're ready to rock. Let's fucking get into it. All right, you guys. Ryan.
I'm doing that.
Ryan was trying to use his webcam as a mirror.
Man, I gotta say that's the best introduction I've ever had in my entire life.
Right? Not too fucking shabby. I know how to talk.
He's been writing that out since like 5:30.
Yeah, Ryan knows.
Oh yeah.
Ryan knows the process. It's fucking heavy. It's a heavy duty process. Lots and lots of duty in the process.
It's like 5 million sticky notes with random words written on them all over his desk.
Fuck orange. Fuck.
What does this mean?
Ryan, what does this mean? I don't know. I can't see what you're pointing at. All right, everybody. We got earlier this week. And by earlier this week, I mean the day before yesterday. Was the WACKEN metal battle. Papa Trash was there, shooting some videos. Ryan was not there, because Ryan has better things to do on a Tuesday than fucking follow Nate to fucking Dickens. I think it's actually more along the lines of Ryan lives way, way further from downtown than I do, and on a weeknight, it's just not really feasible for him to cruise downtown.
I mean, if the show was at Elliston Park, I would have been there.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, partying in the ponds, right? Fucking fireworks parties. We're gonna be hitting that up this summer. We're gonna be chilling at Ryan's house watching fireworks this year. Fucking right. High on mushrooms.
The only thing about Global Fest that like kind of gets me is like I'll be like, oh, I'll just have a little nap on the couch after work, and then the fireworks kick off, and I'm like, we're under attack.
Ryan's
They're so close, and like the booms like shake the fucking trailer.
So just for clarity, Ryan is not like a shell-shocked Vietnam soldier. Ryan is more like a Cocker Spaniel that gets scared of loud noises. So like when he freaks out and he hears a big boom, he'll like wrap his leash around your leg and your like chair leg, and it'll break and you'll fall into the fire on your camping trip.
Yeah, I find the biggest person and I sit under their chair.
Adrian.
What's up, my man?
How are you doing, buddy?
Dude, I'm fucking pretty good. Wait, am I allowed to swear on here?
Oh yeah. It's encouraged.
Okay.
Highly encouraged.
I feel like Ricky from Trailer Court Boys every time I get in on anything. I'm just like, wait, am I allowed to?
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
Man, I'm doing great. Just still riding that high from the album release shows this past weekend. Stoked as fuck for the new album to drop tomorrow. The full album stream will be dropping tonight at 10 p.m. On YouTube. And just riding that adrenaline and gearing up for the rest of this release.
Hell yeah, buddy. I'm loving it so far. I'm loving it. I love watching it because you have been doing everything fucking right for this promotion, man. Everything. I love it. It's the greatest.
I've been learning along the way, man.
It's the greatest to see. You've got great art. You have a consistent course. You have like a consistent advertisement campaign that's always visible in one form or another. Your branding from your new release is all across your social media, and it's beautiful. You can see the colors in the small thumbnails and the big pictures. Like, the name and the artwork just crushes. Like,
Fuck yeah.
very, like, you guys are doing a picture perfect promotion campaign and release, and it's fucking beautiful to see, man. And the shows, I saw videos from the shows, just crushers.
And that, on all that, I think we really decided with this album to just invest more, you know, just push a little more, do the promotion right, invest our time, put a little more money into it, and just raise the production value.
Yeah.
That goes way beyond the album and like marketing for it as well. That went into our live show. We got the in-ear monitors set up already. We had the backtracks and samples and everything else to really bring a bigger production. And that kicked off like no other, man. That show at Dickens was easily our best one yet. Definitely at home. We had a ridiculous turnout. We had guys crowd surfing, stage diving, 3 or 4 people jumping on stage to do Hail Destroyer with me, taking the mic. I was moshing in the pit with the wireless with those guys, which was another great investment. And then we had like a guy literally climb one of the poles and crawl across the roof.
I saw that
one.
Yep.
Literally just crawling across the roof at Tickets, man. So yeah, no, that was unbelievable. And so far, everyone we talked to has just been ridiculous praise, and they did say like that was the best production we put on. That was a set for over an hour. That felt like our first, you know, real show as a headliner act, like where we proved like this is it, man. We have what it takes. We can do this. We can be the act to see.
Fuck yeah.
Down here. So that felt so rewarding. And then, you know, we went up to Edmonton the next day at Temple Room. Pretty much the exact same vibe, dude. Like, it was nuts. The crowd, it didn't stop moving for a single track. I jumped in there during the first song and I hit someone with a beer. Got that dumped all over my head by accident. So the in-ears went out like instantly. The in-ear was completely flooded. So after that, I ended up winging the rest of the set based on the shit I practiced beforehand, but it killed, man. Like, I wouldn't give it up for anything else.
Gnarly. That fucking just wash out an in-ear monitor. It's good. It's okay though, because these days IEMs, you can get in-ear monitors for fairly cheap.
Oh yeah.
It's the extra stuff that costs the money. It's the frequency packs, and it's the fucking
transmitters, the mixing boards, everything.
Right. And then your band antennas and stuff too. Don't you guys got to get band antennas or something?
Yeah, you got to get the in-ear monitors, the transmitters, the receivers, the antennas, the mixing board, and then cables. Cables are so fucking expensive, man. They add up because there's so many of them, like XLR cords and splitters and all that crap.
And you don't want to get shitty ones. You can't get shitty ones. You got to get good ones.
No.
Because if you get shitty ones, they're not going to work.
No, you don't want that shit to fail for you live. And like, that's what I was so pleased with. This was our first time ever doing a show like this with the in-ears, with the backing tracks, with samples, with the whole set predetermined and planned out. Went off without a hitch. We didn't have a single problem at Dickens. First time setting it up, we spent like 2 or 3 practices just unplugging everything, throwing shit around, seeing if we could figure out how to put it back together quickly, and it went off without a hitch.
What you got to do is you got to get different colors of fluorescent tape, so that way in the lights, like the stage lights and everything, you can just grab like a black light flashlight, and that way you just flash the tape, and you know which cords are going where. You don't have to worry about cell phone lights and fucking anything. You just bang, it just lights right up. Fucking A, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or even just put like, get all fucking black tape and then write on it with like fluorescent marker, and then that'll light it right up, and you'll be able to see all that shit. Because you can only imagine what it must be like to get behind all that shit when the stage lights are on in the dark, trying to move it around. Like, gnarly, man.
We had the cords themselves were different colors. We ordered them in like a rainbow so that we could like kind of remember whose cord was what. Yeah. And that was what we went off of. But yeah, no, definitely in the dark. That's a little bit more difficult.
Right?
One guy's just like, why the fuck do I have to have the pink one?
They're all fucking pink. They're all fucking pink, man. It's fucking black up here.
I'm also colorblind.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I worked with a guy like that. It's like, go grab that green extension cord. And he's like over there just like looking around. And I was like, that one. And he's like, that's like a white to me. Like neon colors didn't register.
The boss is also colorblind. She has fun with me when I ask her about purple and red.
Oh.
Yeah, she does. She's like, I can't see those. It's all blue.
They're the same color.
Yep. Now we're gonna check out this video that I slapped together from the walking battle. I showed up with a dead battery, and I just decided to get a clip of each band and throw them together. And Adrian, you do videos, you do editing. A little bit. I want your sweet and sexy, honest opinion on this video. I shot and edited this myself with my new camera.
I was paid before this video begins. I was paid for this review.
Hey man, First of all, I will take all of those bottle caps back, and you won't get any of them.
No, what about the Apocalypse?
Wait, you're giving away our bottle caps, Nate?
Yeah, that's my Fallout Apocalypse stash, bro.
Ryan, there will be more bottle caps, okay? The candy and the future nuclear war currency.
Yes.
All right. Let's check this. Okay, so Lee says sexy videos are much more sexiness. Lee, I also want you to check this out and fucking see how this is. Oh, I gotta turn it up.
Boiled carrots.
For being like a half drunk guy, I'm not that wobbly. A little bit of a wobble there though.
You're also standing like near the middle of the pit, aren't you?
No man, I'm over back by the pole.
Oh fuck, you just zoomed in that far. Right?
Yeah, dude, that's all lens.
Ah.
Yeah, man, that's all lens. I went and bought a new Sigma, or I bought a second-hand Sigma lens too. It's a zoom lens. It's a telescoping lens. I haven't tried it yet though.
What's the millimeter on that one?
I think here. I got it right beside me. This guy right here.
Fuck yeah.
That is a 70 to 210, and it's a 52 millimeter.
Okay. Does it have a stabilizer?
No, it's got autofocus though.
Okay. Yeah, I have a Sigma like 70 to 300, but without the stabilizer, it's so hard. My hands, man.
Yes.
They shake so bad. It's so difficult to get anything clear.
One of the beautiful things about having fucking black magic is the extra sweet little things that you can do with the black magic. And that's like all of the in-file editing and stuff. So like the black magic has in-body stabilization. And it's just gotten better. So
That's it.
So like this is just shooting off of a shoulder rig.
I'm gonna have to practice the stability stance.
Yeah, and then screwing with the LUTs in DaVinci, because DaVinci Studio. That was another one of the reasons why I wanted to get a black magic, is because it comes with a free license. Comes with a free license for DaVinci Studio, a full license. So that was Tyrants of Chaos. That was Tyrants of Chaos.
Won.
They ended up winning.
Right?
Yeah, they ended up winning.
Yeah.
So shooting at so I don't have mine, Mr. Lee. My video camera doesn't really have like shutter speed. It has rotation. So I shot this at 180 degrees instead of 360 degrees. But I can't really adjust my shutter like I can't adjust my shutter speed like that on the Blackmagic. It's weird how it works.
It's almost as if it was black magic.
Shh, Ryan. That was fucking terrible.
Yeah, I've been listening to a fucking podcast where like the main goal is like they're playing Dungeons and Dragons, but the main goal is to make dad jokes so you can cause psychic damage.
Right. So Lee, there isn't a shutter in my camera. Is the thing.
Is that fucking Lee from Sionis?
Yes.
Ah, there we are. I was trying to put it together. I was like, Lee Stanhope, Stanley out.
Yeah, that's right. He is. I love Lee.
What's up, Pooh?
He's rad as fuck. He's actually Obscene Productions is working on the new Horrify music video right now.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah, I told him that he's got full creative control with it, and we never established any deadline or anything when he started. So like, I want to give this to him as like an opportunity to just go crazy. Because what I did, I shot all the footage from Horrify shows, and I just did it with phones and stuff. But what I mean, I didn't. Yeah. So I don't really mean like I shot all the footage. I mean I've been sure to gather all of it from every show, and I sent it all out to him, and I said make a music video for our new single. So he keeps telling me. He's like, I'll have a draft for you this week. I'm like, you're good, buddy. You're good. Do your thing. I want you to go like full balls on it so that I can show everybody like, yeah, this is what Obscene Production can do with just a bunch of video clips sent to them. So think about what they can do with like real footage they shoot themselves, because we need to promote each other's stuff by talking about it, you know? And
absolutely, man.
If there's one thing that I'm going to do, it's use my powers of talking for good, just like my powers of everything else, except for my powers of mustache, because you have the good mustache. I have the evil mustache.
You're my Wario.
Right? That's right. Oh man, my fucking jaw hurts.
Oh man, yeah. No, Lee does great fucking work, man. When we played High River with he shot parts of our set, and he literally had that edited together. Like the next day, he sent me something. I was like, wait, what the fuck? How?
Right, right. He's got the softest lips too. So I'll be totally honest. This song was a lot longer than I thought it was going to be.
It's a sick jacket.
I like the glam metal vibe.
Right? They got some hair metal juice going on. That's Blade. Blade's awesome. He's got quite the guitar collection, I tell ya. He's like, his whole heart and soul.
Is that cheetah print matching his shirt? That's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yes.
For a second there, I didn't see the guitar.
Dude, seriously. Jungle camouflage.
That guy got a bill rolled up in his bass. That's pretty fucking... That's... All right. Bangs, that's pretty tacky, man. I'm not going to lie.
Those strings are for holding cigarettes and doobies.
Right? That's exactly right, man. Like, or in the case of like G.G. Allen, heroin needle.
Heroin needles, yeah.
In the case of G.G. Allen and a whole bunch of 20s and 30s jazz musicians. Thank you for the subscriptions. Don't forget, when we get to 50 subs, me and Ryan are going to do a stream from my bathtub here in my basement suite, and it's going to be fucking yucking.
Let's make sure we get to 50 subs after I'm not on the stream anymore. Cheers.
Fucking yucking. First of all, you will sub 150 times right now.
I don't want to be a part of this.
This whole bathtub stream was your idea, Adrian. And you know what? I can tell people that that's true with more confidence than you can convince people that it's a lie. Okay?
Nate showed me the email.
You know what I mean? This is the thing about life, Adrian. It's not about honesty. It's about confidence. And that's what I am, Adrian. I'm a confidence man. But you have to say you have to say the whole word, okay? You have to say the whole word. I'm a confidence man. Because if you abbreviate it, people get the wrong impression, okay?
You know, I do photo editing and graphic design for part of a living, right? I can quickly show them those emails are fake.
But you faked them, and then you faked the fakes. See, that's the thing about faking fakes, Adrian. You faked the fakes, and then you deconstructed the ones that you reconstructed into the email that you sent me. You just admitted
Man, how deep does this thing go?
You still admitted.
Oh, it's a deep fake for sure.
This is deep shit, man.
What I'm getting at is in that first sentence, you said that you still sent an email, man. You in order to prove the email's fake, you had to
rewind. I said no. I said no such thing.
All right, moving on. We're going back to the video. This is where I jumped across to check out the solo. I was like, oh shit, I should go over there and get some video of this. See? Oh shit. Yeah, focus. Yeah. Right at the end of the solo.
That was the best air guitar solo I've ever seen.
How we feeling tonight?
So this is another thing I gotta get. Is I'm getting a power or a speed booster because my mount here, my connector, my transfer case for my gearbox. It's not powered or anything. It's just a fucking a little bracket fucking thing, adjuster, whatever. I can't remember what it's called. I'm so stoned. I don't know. Fuck
Manual.
Sakes, Jesus. But the ones that have like the pins so that you can power your autofocus and power your image, your stabilizer and stuff. Those are a couple $100. Thank you again, Ember. Ember's the raddest. She's fucking awesome. Hello to Kale. Hello to Evil Knievel. Hello to Vladdy Daddy. Thank you guys for jumping in. But yeah, so the speed booster I'm looking at is a cheaper one, and it's still like $250. But I'll be able to use Canon EF and EOS lenses, and I'll be able to use the autofocus, and I'll be able to use the image stabilization inside the lens. So like it's worth it in the end because you can't beat the fucking Canon autofocus, man. You can't. You really can't.
It's super nice.
Those that EOS system and that EFS system that they came up with is just nuts. And I was reading up on it, and like they allow people to make lenses for them, but they take the lenses and then they put the motors and their image stabilization and their fucking autofocus shit in them themselves because that's their own like private technology. It's wild, man. It's wild.
It's the secret spices.
Yeah, the secret canon spice. It's the secret canon spice. Okay, let's get to the next one here. See, it's a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. Holy shit. Okay, first of all, bluesy marching hair metal songs should not be 5.5 minutes long. That's just against the law. I was this close to calling the cops on them.
But Nate
Motley
doesn't
Crue's
call
already
it.
filing a lawsuit, yeah.
Right? You're not welcome. Okay, Grim Prognosis was sick. Thank you for the fucking follow. Greatly appreciated. That's why it says Trash's pick. So I'm going to be doing this at every battle that we do in Calgary. I'm going to be doing the videos, and then I'm going to pick one too, just because I'm an asshole like that.
I always knew it.
Yes. Nice. Look at this psychopath.
That's some grindcore ass snare,
Right?
That's dope. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, I think I might have made this guy feel bad. What?
How so?
Yeah, what'd you do?
Turn your stuff up.
Oh,
Alex
man,
is
is your mom
telling.
kicking you out?
I stream 2 days a week, and she gets mad at me when I get loud. Holy. Ouch. That's rude. You hurt my heart when you do that. You poke me
That's why
right in the heart.
That's why I isolate to the gaming room when I do the stream, so I'm not bugging Sasha.
We're doing big business here, okay?
Or
Right.
she might be teaching a lesson or something, so like little kids don't need to hear me like swearing and cussing from the other room.
Alex just wants to see my dreams fail.
Isn't that-
She's gonna like punch me in the head.
She's gonna throw something at you.
She definitely will. She's insane.
Just see
Make
like
sure you say
Insanely
See the-
sexy. Ooh.
see the TV remote just hit Nate, and then all of a sudden it just comes off like the off-channel bars just show up on his screen.
Ember says she loves you. She
you
says
see,
she loves you
you're
too.
safe now. You're safe now while you're live streaming. As soon as this thing stops being
Nope,
live,
I'm
you're
not
fucking
safe when I'm
dead,
live
dude.
streaming either. Alex will fuck up my day anytime she wants to.
Zero fucks given.
She loves me to death. That she causes.
That's right. Who is this again? I didn't read it.
This is Grim Prognosis. They are from here in Calgary.
Okay, gotcha.
Bar on a Thursday night. Thursday's the new Friday. Thirsty Thursdays, baby. Have fun, Ember, and be safe.
Don't do anything me or Nate wouldn't do.
Ooh, that's expensive. Now, I
Too
was
late.
talking to the drummer that I was like, where are you guys from? And he's like, we're from Calgary. I was like, oh, shit. Really? Where have you guys been? Like, oh, you know, we had a whole bunch of plans before COVID and then all this. And I was like, COVID's been over for like a fucking year, man. Like, you can't use that excuse anymore.
Yeah, we got out there the second it was over. We booked shows like literally fucking the month where they were still like, I don't know if we're gonna be open. I'm like, I don't fucking care. We're booking shows.
I was a little bit aggressive about it, and I was a little bit slurry in my words about it too. So I probably, and I've seen this guy before around. Like, I've seen his name on Facebook and stuff, but I've never actually met him in person, I don't think. And I would probably look like a big asshole.
No, you got to get moving. You got to work. You got to fucking work. It doesn't happen unless you work. Honestly.
That's right. That's right. So that was the WACKEN metal battle in Calgary. I thought Grim Prognosis was sick. I can totally. Yeah, exactly. I could totally see why Tyrants of Chaos won, though. Like, it's not hard for me to see that. They got that big stage vibe. I also am. Yeah, you know, I just fucking am a contrarian sometimes about what people think. Everybody should just, wrong kid died. You know what, Vlad? You're right. You're right about that one. Fucking wrong kid died.
Fuck.
So now we're going to check out the video for the new video that you dropped for Thulkandra.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
We plug it?
Yeah.
Let's plug it. I've never heard this before, actually.
This was the song we wrote when my in-ear monitors got flushed out.
Oh, man. Let's see where it shows up here. I think there's another band, called Thulkandra. So you might...
Oh, there it is.
Hey, let's go.
Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad. The SEO on that's
With
not too
Asana,
bad.
everything falls into place.
It's
Try
popping
it for
off
free.
on our Spotify.
In 1939, an international organization
headed shit,
by
hold on a second.
Rockefeller.
So plug in what I can.
Fuck yeah, man.
Nate's the only one that can hear it.
Oh, it's coming through on the stream though. We're good.
The sound is coming through. It should
On
be.
the stream, yeah.
It's just not in the headphones for some reason.
I don't understand why that's not working.
It's okay, I'll just try to like match my head bobs up with you guys and we'll be good.
I know where we are because I know from the video which parts I'm at.
Right? It's arguably my favorite shot in the video though.
Oh yeah, that's Kyle, our producer and guitarist's younger brother. This
Nice.
brother.
What bar was that? I just seen Bannock and I could really use some fucking Bannock right
Dude, right? That place is called Don't Panic. We got the Bannock.
now. Nice. I'm making Bannock when this stream's over.
And yeah, this whole video was shot in New West, Surrey, Kelowna, and Vancouver while we were on tour in BC last summer.
Very sick.
I got stories from that tour as well. Holy fuck! We had people going a little ape shit there as well.
How you know you're doing good when people are just flying off the fucking handle.
Yeah, man. We had someone with a cast on like a broken leg and a walker in the middle of a wall of death in Kelowna.
Oh, Jesus.
One-legged, and she runs in there. Well, rolls in there.
Okay, that's fun. Rolls in there. Oh shit! Hold on.
Got the walker for protection.
Exactly, man.
Oh, fucking audio, fucking up there.
Yeah, and then in Vancouver, at this bar, the Railway Cafe was on the second floor in the building. And we had some guy like throwing down outside the venue because the windows were open so they could hear it because it was so hot. And he climbed a fucking tree, bro, to get to the second story and look through the window and headbang.
Sick.
Nice. I don't need to pay cover. I'll just climb this fucking tree. Fuck it.
Literally, man.
Ha! That's great. Fucking. We went on tour with Sasha's band before COVID through BC, and like we literally have a picture in that exact same spot outside that Chevron.
Oh yeah. In Revelstoke.
Yeah, in Revelstoke. Yeah, we were like, okay, time to take a break, and we all took a picture, and I'm like, that's fucking great.
Chevron picture zone.
Yeah, that's Thulcandra off of our new album, which will be dropping. The full album stream on YouTube will be out at 10 p.m. tonight, and then the whole album will be streaming everywhere tomorrow.
Sick.
So I'm fucking stoked on that, man.
Very
Fuck
sick.
yeah.
Very much stoked. 753,000 stokes.
Let's go.
Right.
Yeah, we got some good surprises from that one, and there'll be a second music video that I directed and edited and everything coming out the next Friday on the 27th, or it might be on the 26th. Let's say 26th.
Okay.
There'll be another music video for our final track on that album, just as a post-release. And then I think we're going to be working with, I'm pretty sure we're going to be working with Lee. I've talked with him a couple of times, but we're going to see if we can film a third music video as well for another track, Purified, in a couple of months.
Yes, definitely. You definitely have to do that. Now,
Yeah, man.
I've been talking to a friend of mine. So, okay, you guys, I got to read this to you guys. So, I woke up the other day and I had an idea for a funny comic. And it was about Mothman. And it was about how a man needs a lawyer and he's in an office waiting for his lawyer to come in, and the lawyer is Mothman. And he's like, I need a lawyer. You're Mothman. And he's like, I am definitely not Mothman. I am your lawyer. And I was like, okay, ChatGPT, write me a story. And it did, and it wrote the story that I was thinking about, plus a little bit of extra spice. So, okay, we're getting here. Okay, here we go. Write me a comedic dialogue between two people. One person is an accused criminal who thinks he is going to have a meeting with his lawyer. The other person is the Mothman, posing as a lawyer. His name is Not a Mothman, Esquire. The first person is confused and sees that it is clearly the Mothman. The lawyer vehemently denies this and tries to proceed with the meeting. Person one. Wait a minute, are you my lawyer? You're not a lawyer, you're the Mothman. I assure you, sir, I'm a highly respected attorney. Now let's get down to business. I understand you've been accused of a crime. Yes, but why are you pretending to be a lawyer? You're clearly the Mothman. Sir, I assure you, I am not the Mothman. I'm a lawyer, and I'm here to defend you. But you have wings and big red eyes. That's not normal for a lawyer. Sir, I assure you these are just my legal robes, and my eyes are just red from reading too many legal briefs. Okay, fine. But can you at least explain why you're called Not a Mothman Esquire? It's a nickname from my peers because I'm so good at getting my clients out of sticky situations. I see. Well, I guess I'll have to trust you. So what's your defense strategy? Well, first, we'll have to prove that you're not the Mothman. And then we'll argue that even if you are the Mothman, you didn't commit the crime. That sounds like a solid plan. Let's do it. Excellent. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go fly around and gather some evidence. I'll see you in court, sir. Wait, you can fly? That's not normal for a lawyer either. Sir, I assure you, this is all just part of my legal strategy. Trust me, I've got this. Flies away. Well, this is going to be an interesting trial.
It's like some fucking like Harvey Birdman attorney at law shit, dude.
Yeah, dude.
It worked
Oh,
out
that's
so
glorious.
well. Oh, just don't, it worked out so well. I was blown away. I was like, this is the future of mankind.
The future of Mothkind.
Mothkind. Wait, you're not natetrash, you're the Mothman.
Oh, Mothman. I actually have a... Okay, now we're going to check out this band from West Virginia because this plays into that. Now, me and Alex, we love the Mothman. So, me and this guy got in an argument on Facebook. And then we became buddies. And he lives...
in Mothman territory.
Yeah, he lives in West Virginia. I don't think this is the one. That doesn't look like the one to me.
I remember the argument, and then they jumped in on the stream.
Right.
And we're like, they were in the chat.
Yeah. Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is your stuff, Scott? But yeah, it's solid. It's hardcore. It's from West
Is it
Virginia.
Stress Fracture, all one word?
I think it's got backslashes in it. Because, hardcore.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. 2 backslashes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Scott, me and you are
Just
going
a
to have
whole
words.
bunch of medical videos. Stress
Scott-
fractures in your shins.
Scott lives in West Virginia. And I messaged Scott because Alex's birthday's coming up. So he's gonna get he's getting some Mothman stuff for us from Point Pleasant in West Virginia, from the place of the man of the Mothman. And yeah,
Esquire.
man, Esquire, stoked.
Is it shared on his
It's
on his
it should be
feed?
because when we got in our argument that day, I found his band and I was ripping on him about his band. But now I can't find it. I can't find it. Scott, where are you? You're supposed to tell me where it is. There it is. Here we go. Stress fracture. See, it does have 2 backspaces on Facebook, but I guess not on YouTube. It's all right. It's all right.
It
It's all
looks like
right.
they have their YouTube linked there.
It's all right. Here we go. I found it. I'm a fucking detective. This is called doing your own research.
Investigative journalism.
Lee, you
He's just
don't
called
know.
Crazy ex-girlfriend.
Lee's never heard of Mothman. You've never heard of Mothman? You got to watch the Lee from Sionis. Highly disappointed, buddy.
That's good.
Yeah, I
That's
suggest
good. Call him out.
I suggest
Lee
you put
and
that
Sionis have never heard of Mothman.
right. Lee and his
So
whole
he-
band and everybody that he knows, except for us because we rule. Lee, you need to use that fucking sweet little internet and that cute little head of yours for more than just holding your fucking ears apart and go and fucking search up Mothman now. Not now, after the stream.
Yeah, stop writing any fucking good music and go search that shit up, dude.
Yeah. So tell your band that you quit until you know what Mothman is.
Well, we already know he's an attorney.
Lee. Yeah. Yeah, well, we do know he's a lawyer.
and not a Mothman.
Yes, that's right. Quit music until Mothman. Good. I'm glad we had this talk.
I'll make sure to we'll make sure to fill up your spot on our tour coming up there, buddy.
With Horrify. Wait, no, Horrify doesn't go on tour. With just Nate and Ryan playing an Ozark harp. It'll be Ryan playing an Ozark harp and me ranting about how lazy people are and how they should be more positive.
And I'll just do like the simple like wow.
Now listen, if you were to take all of your vitamins every day for a month, then think about how you feel, because it'll be miles different from how you feel now. And no, I'm not quoting Joe Rogan right now. Yes, Joe Rogan is okay. I just don't, let's not talk about that right now. And no, don't ask me about Alex Jones, okay? We're moving on.
Have you guys tried DMT?
I listened to Joe Rogan today because he had two guys on, and they were talking about.
Oh wow.
Talking
at one time, eh?
Oh yeah, sometimes he takes 4 guys on at a time, like once a month at least. Yeah. So
it's that all meat diet, bro. It's
yeah, right. He hunts all of the dudes himself. So he had this guy on who's like a self-proclaimed expert on Atlantis. And then another guy who is an expert on like ancient archaeology and ancient technology and stuff. And he has a channel called Uncharted X. And I was listening to it and I was like, all right, this is sick. This is a good podcast so far. It's just all about this fucking ancient technology and all this. And then all of a sudden they start going into censorship in archaeology and like Graham Hancock and his Ancient Apocalypse Netflix series, which I thought was great. And then they start ranting about fucking freedom of speech on social media. And I was like, you fucking idiots are so dumb. They're like, oh, I fight for freedom of speech. I fight for freedom of speech. It's like, you just sat there and ranted about how TikTok is trying to steal all your fucking information and how it's the worst fucking app on the internet. And then you jumped in the same breath into a fucking speech about how Twitter is some altruistic fucking communication tool. Like they're not both the same fucking pile of shit in the same outhouse called the internet. Like freedom of speech is still alive and well. You run outside and you're not going to get fucking shot in the face for yelling at fuck Trudeau. And I know that's true because there's stickers on every third douchebag's truck, right? So it was this is the thing. This is a problem with podcasts these days is a lot of the podcasts will and this is what I'm doing right now. They'll go into a rant that has nothing to do with the subject matter, and then they'll rant about that, and then it spirals into this fractal into the fucking center of the universe. And stick to your guys' lanes. I cannot stick to my lane right now because I'm stoned as shit. But
swerving all over the place.
You know what? Shut up. What I'm really trying to say is let's check out this rap video.
Yeah, that was one way to get there.
Yeah. Oh, this was great. Didn't Audie get knocked out with a choke slam or something during this filming?
I think so. What do you got in your pockets, Audie? Empty your pockets, man. You're in a fucking wrestling ring.
That was actually my idea for a wrestling match, like a keys in your pockets match. So before the match starts, they just put these giant janitor-sized key rings in their pockets, and then just spend the whole match trying to slam each other on the keys.
Brutal, fucking brutal.
But then I realized half of the wrestlers don't wear fucking pants.
Right? So
they'd have to have a belt with pockets on it so they can do it effectively.
Nice. Get in there with those plugs, Adrian. Get in there with those plugs, man. Fucking rights. Everybody, stream premiere. 2 hours, 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. That's when she drops, baby. You got to be watching. I'll be playing it.
Yeah.
I'll be playing that bad boy on Monday's stream.
Let's go, man. Hell yeah.
This is my
I'll
boy.
say I'm always working.
Right? Hell yeah. So I want to talk to you about the Ant Farm Creative.
Oh yeah.
Now, how is that? Oh, look at that guy's shirt. Shit.
Oh, he's repping.
Where'd he get that? I don't give those to just to anybody. Fucking bastard. He fucking got me drunk and stole it, probably.
It's that loud as hell.
So yeah, let's hear about Ant Farm Creative, buddy.
Yeah, sure. So Ant Farm Creative is my personal business outside of the whole music thing, where I was doing pretty much everything for our last Crusade in terms of like artworks and stream videos, music videos as far as I could, and you know, just getting tour posters and all that stuff ready and some merch designs. I decided to take all that after like 10 or so years of building those skills to offer my services to other people, and it's been great so far this year. I've been doing Ant Farm Creative will do pretty much anything you need. If there's a skill that I don't know yet, I'll just learn it and I'll add it to the repertoire. That's pretty much how I started doing anything.
Yes.
But I do live concert photography. I got to shoot Sionis as well for Lee there, and they looked fucking gorgeous. I've shot a couple of house shows, and I shot a show for Screams Media, who is a company out of Toronto that I do photos for them at live venues here as well. And then I do graphic design, merch designs, logo, artwork, and a lot of video editing and stream videos and stuff like that as well. So everything that you're going to see from our last Crusade is all my work, including the stream video for the full album here and the music video I directed that's dropping next Thursday. The graphic design stuff is going really well right now, so I'm going to be a little bit busy for the rest of January, but I do have some spaces opening up near the end of February if anyone needs some work done. All of the new Our Last Crusade merch designs are me. I've done some merch designs for a band out of BC. I'm working on a merch design right now for a band from Edmonton, and I just designed a book cover. I worked on all this latest artwork, and I'm currently also working on posters for a bunch of shows that are coming up. So whatever your needs are, let me know, and I'll work my ass off, and I'll learn whatever I need to get it done for you guys.
Yeah, you will, you sweet boy. Adrian's going to be taking some sexy pictures of Nady Boy for the page.
Yeah.
Ryan, I think we might get you in on that so we can get some photos going on, some professional style photos, advertising Papa Trash and Ryan Obscure.
Yeah.
Fucking giving her, hitting her in the shitting her, whatever that fucking means.
Absolutely,
I still need to change over the old Facebook profile. I just can't remember the password because I haven't put it in like 10 fucking years.
So what you do is you go into their Facebook while it's still active and change the password in there. They'll send you the link to your email or to your phone, and then you don't have to put in the old password to make a new password as long as your email's connected.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one trick that people don't understand is they sign out first.
Yeah.
What were you going to say, Adrian? I didn't mean to cut you off, buddy.
Oh, no worries. No, I was going to say I'm stoked to shoot you guys, and I did some stuff. I did an interview before I fall as well, and I did those like self-portraits a while back, so I think I'm thinking something in a similar vein for you guys, just professional and simple, clean headshots and all that. So I'm excited to work with you on that one.
Hell yeah, we're gonna go a little bit like soft white underbelly. See this? see this black and white picture down in the bottom of this warden / executioner, who's like really sad about his life, and it shows in his face. We're gonna go for some of that. We're gonna go for the droopy hate my life look.
We're gonna go for full realism though, and I'm gonna make you hold that pose for 30 seconds before I take the picture, so it feels authentic to that time period.
Sick. Little does Nate know he's snapping pictures the whole time, and he's just gonna pick the best one out of 700 pictures.
Man, that's always how it happens, though, isn't it? You go to shoot like a band set, and you end up with 500 photos, and you have like 10 that are usable.
That's why I switched over to video. Okay. So like I was like, okay, I'm gonna do some photography, and I will, cause like I can do photos with the camera, switch over, get some video clips, no problem. I found I can't. I'm not a fucking. I cannot snap a fucking still fucking photo for the life of me. And thinking about doing it in like continuous mode and shooting fucking 5, 10, 15 pictures every time I push that button. It totally overwhelms me to a point where I didn't even touch the camera. Like I used this camera probably. I got a Rebel T5, and I used it probably twice. I brought it out to Loud as Hell. It didn't even get brought out of the bag. And now I sold it. Do you know the band Exits out of Edmonton?
Fuck yeah! Shout out Warren.
Yeah, Jonathan.
Warren's dope, dude.
John Baker, their drummer, is who's buying the camera. And he's he's coming to pick it up next weekend. I was going to ship it out to him, but I got really worried about it, like not making it and shipping. Jostled. Yeah, getting fucked up. And I was like,
you should have given it to me. I could have given it up to Warren when we were up in Edmonton because he was playing with my ISIS.
I didn't even we weren't even thinking about that. And like he's like, I'm gonna be coming through Calgary to go on a trip to Banff anyway. I was like, well, you should come pick this up on the way to Banff so that you can take some sick pictures of the mountains. So now I'm gonna give him back the money that he gave me to ship it out, because I was gonna send it on a private courier, and then I got busy too, and then I was just like, fuck it, I'll just give him his money back and he can pick it up, and I'll give him some Horrify shirts.
There you go.
Free merch, baby.
That's like the one commodity we have as musicians is like, hey, I can't pay you, but I can give you merch right now.
Right. Exactly. Well, and that's just it. Like, I like to make sure everybody who doesn't have merch gets merch, because for me, it's not as expensive for me to. It's more expensive for me to be that asshole who makes everybody buy the merch than it is for me to give out merch and have people be like, yeah, that guy's awesome. He gave me a bunch of free stuff. Mm-hmm. You know, like, I understand the financial strain that goes with it. I feel that strain too, but I also understand the value that comes with, like, being that guy, being the person who everybody gets stoked when they see because they're not bringing any bad vibes, right? That's what it's all about, man. But we're going to finish off this stream with this fucking music video. Actually, we're going to watch this music video because we watched the Apostasy video last time.
Okay.
Is this...
Yeah, also, when you give the sound guy a fucking t-shirt, they're always stoked.
See, so that happened. I gave the sound guy at at Broken City a t-shirt, and he's like, what the fuck am I going to do with this? I was like, dude, wear it. Like, it's free. Like, just thank you. I appreciate you doing good sound. You did wicked sound for us when we opened for Cradle of Filth. It actually wasn't him that did that. It was April. Shout out to April. She rules. She does sound at Dickens. But it was one of those things where it was like, dude, thank you. Here's a shirt. And he's just like, what the fuck? So
nobody ever thanks me. Usually people are like, "Song guy sucks."
Yeah,
well, maybe your band isn't.
Right. So I was like,
people don't want to face that truth head on sometimes, though. Yeah,
I was like, you don't got to do that. You don't got to do it. You don't got to wear it, man. But I was just letting you know, like, here you go. We appreciate your work.
Thank you.
And then I got it. So I also know the guy who runs security at the Palace. So every time there's a metal show at the Palace, he sends me pictures of everybody that walks through the door with a Horrify shirt on.
Yeah.
That sound guy from Broken City showed up to do sound at, I can't remember what show it was. I want to say Trivium, but I think Trivium was at Mac Hall, not the Palace.
Trivium was Mac Hall, yeah.
It was a recent show a couple of months ago, before winter really hit. But, he sent me a picture, and it was this fucking sound guy wearing that Horrify shirt that I gave him, and I was like, see, it worked perfect, and he had a big smile on his face. My buddy was like, I'm going to take a picture of that and send it to my buddy, and I fucking posted about it. It's awesome. That's what it's all about. That's how you cultivate that community, man. It's not about, like, going to the merch table, hoping you sell a bunch of shirts, and then never seeing any of those people again, or never caring if you see any of those people again.
I was gonna say, man, that's like the best feeling. I was at the A Day to Remember show at Grey Eagle, and I was in the middle of the mosh pit, and I see this red tank top from the back, and I'm like, I don't see a lot of red tank tops, and I have a feeling that's all red tank top. And I fucking go and I turn the guy around, and it was Archer, and I'm like, hey, that's me, and he's like, yo.
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
Yes.
My favorite one is going to the Palace for a show. Like, I went and saw Cannibal Corpse, and there was a couple of people at the show who were like, oh man, I saw you here with your band. When are you guys playing your next show? Or like, see a guy with a Horrify shirt, and he's like, oh man, points at his shirt, points at me. It's like, oh, it's so rad to see. When you guys playing here next? I'm like,
yeah.
Like, whoa. There's a very good chance that we're not going to be playing at the Palace again for a long time, if at all. But you can come see us at like some of the bars in town. It's fucking rad, man. It's a rad feeling, dude.
It's rewarding.
It's good to know that some people are just as stupid as you are. You know what I mean?
I think it's hard to reach that.
Okay,
level,
maybe not you. Maybe not you, Adrian, because you're a sweet angel, but definitely me and possibly Ryan.
No, I meant it's hard for people to be as stupid as I am.
Oh, it's all in the mustache.
I feel like me and Nate could give you a run for your money.
With the mustache and the stupid.
That's the spirit, yeah. See, the only reason I grow a mustache is I can't grow a beard like that. So y'all are the lucky ones.
My face just grows all naturally,
dude,
French and
this
shit.
beard has taken like over 10 years to actually like grow. Like, I have like half of my genes are like indigenous, and like this is just like the Scottish part fighting its way through. Like,
we had to consult with 4 different Indian witch doctors for that. We had to go all the way to Bangladesh and consult with the Hindu witch doctors, the Brahmin witch doctors, and they all said the same thing. No.
No. Not. That one guy rubbed some stuff on my face, but I'm pretty sure that he was just fucking with me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw him rubbing that same stuff on everybody's face as they walked by, and I'm pretty sure I saw the police take him away after. So I don't think he was a part of the same street market that we were at.
That explains the tummy ache.
Well, he wasn't. You ate that on your own, so that's your own fault. Well,
also, I gotta say, I'm so glad you guys kind of changed the logo, because this old one, all I could see before was this weird like fish monster with the eyes and then like spaghetti coming off. Like
The second you said fish monster, I seen it.
You know what they say? You know
like,
what they
totally
say?
It looks like the front view of like a largemouth bass.
Exactly.
Well, hey, that's the rough translation of Sionis in like
largemouth bass.
In ancient lost languages, it's spaghetti fish monster.
That's right, yes.
That's what a Sionis is. It's a spaghetti fish monster.
That's where the S comes from.
Yeah, Scandinavian.
You heard it here first on Trash Talk.
On Trash Talk.
It's a clean logo, but yeah,
I was expecting
bass vibes. I like the new one a lot.
I was expecting like a stoner rock prog band, because of the way the logo is like wispy and like flowy, and it's not like sharp and hard. I was like, oh yeah, this band is making like some sort of witchcraft space music for sure.
It's got a little Macedon progginess to it, the way it looks, for sure.
Oh no, I'm making jokes, baby. You're not watching the stream. Now you're just interrupting and wrecking my whole day again. I'm just kidding, baby. I love you.
You're fucking with the vibe.
She's a professional race car driver. She's blowing away the fucking competition in her Lightning McQueen Mazda 6. She's a pro.
I can read that as well. MCR supremacy is real. I feel you.
So, yeah, okay. Nate, tell Adrian. Yeah, we know this. So like, first of all, My Chemical Romance invented music back in 2003.
It didn't exist before that.
I thought it was Avril Lavigne, to be honest with you.
No, Avril Lavigne invented punk
She came
music.
after.
So just because music is in both of those words doesn't mean they're both the same thing. One speaks to your ears and one speaks directly to your soul.
That's right.
And the one that speaks directly to your soul is the one that's more about the space in between the notes, and it's fusion jazz from the 30s.
Hey, Lee, watch your fucking mouth.
You know what, Lee? You're in Edmonton for a fucking reason, okay? And it's punishment. That's why. It's because you're being punished.
Speaking of frig, it's friggin' cold up there, all right?
Yeah. All year round, it's minus 30.
July, minus 30.
If it's not minus 30 in temperature, it's minus 30 in awesomeness. Nah? So how about that, Lee? That's pretty not fucking awesome.
We'll send we'll send you out some aloe in a care package for that wicked burn.
Yeah, Nate.
That's also a fucking lie. Everyone did that emo shit. Everyone did it.
The only one who didn't do that emo shit was me, and that was because I was too poor and my teeth hurt. so I spent a lot of time. What's that?
You're telling me you never had the straight hair and the like red skinny jeans or anything?
No, I did have the skinny jeans, but I was punk rock style skinny jeans. I had the Misfits vest to go with it.
He had the crust pants.
I was definitely. Oh, there we go. Thank you for some more of those cheers. I was definitely rocking the women's clothing and like wearing nail polish and stuff. But all I had to do was just throw that vest on with the spikes and the Misfit patch, and I went from emo to punk like that. You know what I mean?
I've had a mohawk for like 22 fucking years at this point.
we all just got to Warped Tour and fucking partied it up together anyway.
It's a good thing we all matured into functioning members of society, clearly.
Right? Yeah. Hey, I'm a construction foreman, man. And you know how low you got to sink to hire me as a construction foreman? Pretty low.
It's not even the bottom of the barrel. They're like, what's this that's splashed out?
What's this underneath? What's underneath this barrel? Oh, it's natetrash.
Scraped you up with a putty knife and fucking slapped you as leader.
It's just me and Ryan sitting underneath the barrel, smoking doobies and eating mushrooms. Hey, because
that's where they grow the best.
Yeah, is on
in dark, moist location.
On the underneath,
that's right.
Underneath, and sometimes on the bottom of barrels. All right, everybody. Adrian, drop some more of those sweet, thick, heavy, fucking moist pluggables, buddy.
Yeah. All right. A couple announcements. I'm getting a call from my dad. Okay. Beyond that, that was the first announcement.
You fucking put Dad on speakerphone and tell him to talk to Nate Trash. We need a new bass player, and your dad's going to be doing it.
My dad. No, so our last Crusade just played our 2 album release parties. We've got our new album dropping tomorrow. Everyone that can, go stream that shit, share it to your friends. If you like it, take a look at the stream video, share that shit around. Add it to your playlist wherever you can on Spotify, Apple Music. Beyond that, we will be back to playing shows just over a month from now. You can expect us in Edmonton on March 2nd. We'll be back in Calgary March 3rd. We'll be playing Saskatoon March 4th. Beyond that, we've got a couple of festivals coming up in BC that we're working on. We've got a tour through BC this July that we're also working on finalizing. And we'll see you guys at Alt Waves. We'll see you at Moments Fest most likely, and basically everywhere else we can. We're also trying to play Toronto and Montreal for the first time this year, so it's going to be a big year for our last Crusade, and we need all your help to really make this shit a success so that we can continue growing and finally break through that little ceiling that we're at right now as a local band. So we're signed Shattered Earth Records. We got new merch. We got new designs on the way as well. Everything will be available on the Shattered Earth Records store. And we'll also have CDs and vinyl prints to order for our new album come tomorrow.
Mucho sexo, baby.
Where are you guys playing in Saskatoon?
I think Black Cat Tavern.
Yeah,
Okay.
baby, that's the spot. That's the spot. That's the fucking
We're gonna be
spot.
bringing Sionis and Alien to the Ignorant to Calgary, and we're gonna be playing that show with Citizen Rage.
Alien
Nice.
to the Ignorant slays.
Yeah, dude. Citizen Rage is gonna be running the headline for that show. It's gonna be at
Deadly.
Palomino, so March 3rd, mark it down.
I'll come and shoot some video for that for sure, buddy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Me and Ryan will bring out the black magic for that 100%.
That's where it's at.
Now, Ember, I have a Trash Talk sticker for your car as well. I've been saving it for you. I don't have lots of them left, so they go to very specific places where they're going to be displayed and other people can see them. Now, Adrian, you're a beautiful, sweet soul. Thank you so much for coming on the show, man.
Thank you guys for having me, man. It's been an absolute pleasure, and yeah, I'm stoked to be here, and I hope the show continues to grow, man. Let's keep plugging. Let's keep bringing the whole scene up together, you know?
That's what it's
Fuck
all
yeah.
about. That's what it's all about. Now, what do I got coming up next? This Thursday, which is today, tomorrow, I'm supposed to be interviewing the singer from Sangui Zugabog, Death Metal Monsters from the States. Very stoked about that. Horrify may have found a new bass player already, so we're very stoked about that as well. We also got some stuff coming up. Ryan is now known as Ryan Obscene because we ran into a drunk lady at the Palomino one night, and she called him that, and we went with that. Ryan Obscure, not Ryan Obscene. I'm thinking about Lee's fucking video company. Ryan Obscure. Ryan Obscure. Some random lady called him Ryan Obscure, and I was like, well, that's exactly how you get a nickname in life, so that's what we're keeping. So thank you guys for joining us. Adrian, thank you for joining us. We're gonna have Nick on the show next week. Nick from Screams Media.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
He's got some fucking wild, crazy good news. And, like, I'm not surprised that it happened for him because that's what we were talking about happening for him a little while ago. And it fucking happened for him. So, you know, it's good to see what happens when you fucking put work in.
Is it
I'll tell you,
Nick or Noah?
Oh, yeah, did I say Nick? It's Noah. It's Noah.
Noah. I fucking love Noah.
It's because he's got a whole bunch of different names on Facebook. He's got all of his names. And I'm pretty
Noah
sure
Nicholas Laidlaw. Or,
yeah.
all of those things.
And my brain picks out what my brain wants to pick out, and sometimes that's not the first name. So,
no, dude, fuck it.
Yeah,
Noah's
Noah.
a gem.
Noah's fucking killing it right now, and he's gonna come on the show, and we're gonna fucking stream it up and have a good time. So thank you everybody for joining us. Ryan, you're a fucking sweet angel. You know that? Thank you for fucking jumping in. Everybody, have a great night. Cheers.